Just do it. 1,000 songs in your pocket. Got milk? These iconic ad copy examples are proof that few words can make a huge impact. But as any marketer who's tried copywriting can tell you, creating click-worthy ad copy is no simple task. So in this video, I'll demystify the magic of writing great ad copy. According to Facebook, you only get about 3 seconds to grab somebody's attention with an ad, so you need to make every word count. But how do you do this when you're not exactly a pro copywriter? Well, you can learn from the best. That's what we did. Put it all in this video. So in this video, we're going to cover what exactly advertising copy is, how ad copy works and how it's used, and I'll share our top 8 ad copywriting tips. But first, if you're new here or you keep stalking us without subscribing to our channel, then I think it's time that we become more than just friends. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. All right, press the button, then we can move on. What is ad copy? The old school definition of advertising copy is writing that's designed to sell something. However, in today's digital landscape, many marketers are using ads for more than just sales. You can use paid ads to grow your email list or get signups for your next event. A more modern definition of ad copy is writing that drives action. Ad copy should always encourage your audience to do something and take the next step on their journey. And it's up to you to write something that sets them on the path. How ad copy works and how it's used. Ad copy typically has 3 main components. A headline, designed to hook a reader in and compel them to read the rest of the ad. Body copy, which is the text that appears below the headline that provides more insight into the offer's purpose and value. A call to action, which is a phrase used at the end of an ad that can drive various actions depending on the ad's goal. Words like sign up, learn more, and request a demo are all common calls to action. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to writing copy, but there are some copy best practices that you can follow to improve your ad results. So here are our top 8 copywriting tips. Number 1, optimize your headline. Did you know that 8 out of 10 people only read headlines? And that's why you should spend roughly half of your time on the headline alone. The key to writing a great ad headline is focusing on the 4 U's. Be useful to the reader, provide them with a sense of urgency, show that the main benefit is unique, and do all of the above in an ultra-specific way. Number 2, add social proof. Social proof is a psychological phenomenon where people imitate the behaviors of those around them. There are many different types of social proof, user testimonials, reviews, customer or subscriber numbers, but the concept works by building trust. Many people are naturally skeptical of advertising claims, but we're much more likely to believe people that we trust. Number 3, know your audience. Before you start writing a single word, follow the advice of advertising copy legend David Ogilvy. And make sure that you know who you're writing for, how that person thinks, and what that person needs. The best way to do this is to simply talk to your target audience. Doing market research and customer interviews is the best way to get to know your potential customer inside and out and figure out how to best serve them. Number 4, make the why crystal clear. Once you've got your headline down, your next step should be to communicate the why of your offer. You can start by considering the following questions. Why should your customer buy from you and not your competitor? How will your offer improve their lives? Why should they be interested? Why should they buy your offer now and not later? Why should they trust you? Another way to look at this is to focus on the benefits, not the features. So make sure to outline what people can actually do with your product or solution and don't simply just write out all the features. Number 5, have one goal. You already know the saying. If you try to appeal to everyone, you'll appeal to no one. The same rule applies to your ad copy. If you're trying to achieve too many goals at once, like download our lead magnet, and book a free demo, and fill out this pointless survey so we can further market to you, you'll end up complicating your message and confusing your audience. They won't do any of those things. Your overall campaign goal should influence your ad copy. For example, if your ad's purpose is to drive event signups, then your copy should be focused on that one single goal. Number 6, ditch the jargon. Buzzwords and industry terms like alignment, synergy, and artificial hyperplasm will only muddle your message. Trust me, that last one was literally made up on the spot. I literally made it up right now, and I don't even know what it means. When it comes to writing ads, simple copy sells. Aim to get to the point quickly and conversationally. One of the best ways to avoid jargon is to go back to your research and those customer interviews and take note of how your customers actually speak. Take note of how they actually define their problems and their ideal solution in their own words. The best ad copy is literally just using your customer's own words. Number 7, kill your darlings. This is an old piece of writing advice that's pretty much a fancy way to say edit your work. Another way to look at this comes from the esteemed author George Orwell. Yeah, that George Orwell, the guy that wrote 1984. Orwell says you should always use a word instead of a phrase instead of a sentence instead of a paragraph instead of a page, a typewriter instead of Google Docs. Okay, I don't think he really said that last thing, but it feels like, considering the whole Big Brother 1984 thing, he wouldn't really want people to be able to see what he was writing in real time. So I feel like he would probably say something like that. The point he was trying to make here is that it's best to clearly communicate your message without any extra fluff. And if you've written any copy before, you'll know that it's hard to be short and concise. But you gotta do it. Make every word count. Number 8, marry your copy and creative. Try to imagine a Coca-Cola ad without their trademark cans, bottles, or the iconic red and white logo. Or imagine just do it without the swoosh, or I'm loving it without the golden arches. It'd be pretty weird, right? This is why you need to make sure that your ad copy aligns with your visuals. They should support each other to better convey the message and drive action. Ultimately, you should have 2 goals with your ad copy: simplicity and clarity. Simple and clear copy builds that know, like, and trust factor, which ultimately leads to more conversions. Conversions? I literally told you to remove the jargon. Number 6, ditch the jargon. Okay, how about this? Simple and clear copy will ultimately lead to more money in the bank. Okay, perfect. Let's continue. Lastly, keep in mind that these tips and examples are just the starting point. Once you land on some copy that you love, make sure to test out different words and placements within the ad to find out which copy is the most effective for your brand. I hope this video was helpful and you learned a thing or two about effective copywriting. If you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe to our channel where we share more helpful tips on digital marketing and design. And if you'd like to test a ton of different versions of your ad copy with beautiful designs to see which ones work best, then check out Superside. With Superside, anyone from your team can upload design briefs with all of that amazing ad copy that you just wrote after learning some new tips from this video. And your dedicated project manager will work with the top 1% of designers from around the world to bring your ad to life with beautiful designs. If you want to level up your advertising capabilities, go to the link in the description or head over to superside.com to learn more.